Hey everyone, it's Intuitive Shauna. I wanted to take a second to talk to you guys today about living in the moment and what that means and how we can all do it. I've had a lot of people tell me to live in the moment, and I never exactly understood what that meant. I knew enough to know that I didn't live in the moment, but I wasn't sure how we were supposed to, or exactly how one would execute that when we have to worry about our futures and what we're planning on doing and what we want to be when we grow up, and budgets and all of these things that plague us every day. Every day we're worried about our future and how we're getting by. How are you supposed to live in the moment? I thought that was just something that dogs did, you know? But August was a weird month. It was a weird month that was a little surreal for me. People that, not that I was close to these people, but people around me died. Two of them actually, and they were very young. One was 27 and one was 28. And that really brought things into perspective for me because neither one of them knew that this was going to happen. It was very unexpected. And they had so much that they were going to bring to the world and so much that they were planning on doing with the rest of their lives. And that day never came. And it made me realize that this may sound cliche, but it's very true that tomorrow was never promised. It's never something that we are guaranteed, and it's time for us to stop living in fear of what we may do right now. It's time to start taking those risks because just like them, we may go at any time. And so it's something that we need to remember when we're holding ourselves back and we're limiting ourselves from chasing our dreams or taking a risk because we're afraid that we're going to fail. So what if we do? So what? You fail, you get back up, you do it again. Everybody's been through those moments where we are in the middle of some situation and we think it is the worst thing on the planet and the world is going to end, and then everything's fine, and 6 months later we don't even give a shit about it, you know? And I think that's what a lot of our fears are, is really it would just be that, where we kind of freak out for a minute and then 6 months later we're like, oh, I guess it wasn't that bad. I feel kind of stupid now. So why limit ourselves today for something like that? It's time that we do live in the moment. And what I mean by that is I mean that we need to take ourselves one step closer to our dreams, whatever those may be. And they may be really big things that we have as our end goal. It may be something we're trying to do by the end of this week, but every day we need to work towards that. And I'm not talking about the daily grind of being in survival mode. I'm talking about our hopes and dreams, because why are we even here if all we're going to do is just work and pay our bills and die? Like, what's the point? So go and find what inspires you and chase it, and live fearlessly and just go after it. And love everybody. We're so afraid of loving people. We're afraid of being hurt. We're afraid of telling somebody that we love them because they might not love us back and we look stupid. Like, who gives a shit? Just do it. You only have today. You only have this very moment. That is all that is promised to us. So in this moment, it's time for us to love with abandon, to go after our dreams and live our goddamn lives. That doesn't mean live recklessly. That doesn't mean be stupid. There is a difference. I'm not telling you guys to go out and spend your life savings because you don't know if tomorrow is going to come. I'm saying to go and find something that is going to enrich your life today, something that is going to make you a richer person within your spirit and within your heart, and to let go of those fears and these preconceived notions that we've got time and that we can do it later when we feel like we're more ready. Some of the most amazing things in life, if we wait till we're ready to do them, we're never going to do them. And yeah, sometimes it's a risky thing and you get nervous and you go, oh God, am I going to screw this up? Well, who gives a shit if you screw it up? Go fucking screw it up and do it with style. But seriously, guys, live in the moment and have that be something that you can discover within yourselves today, versus having to really have that realization through the loss of somebody, when you should be having that time to mourn and be sad, and instead kind of go, well, what the fuck am I doing with myself? You can think about that right now. You can take this moment to do that right now, and then when you realize what that is, go and chase it. And those are how we need to live in our moment to enrich ourselves and make our lives better. And on that note, I mean, everybody's got crap. We all have crap that we go through. We have things that make us unhappy. We have things that make us angry and sad and make us feel little. And thinking of those things while we only live in our moment, who gives a shit about them? who cares? Because again, going back to what I said a couple minutes ago about are those things really going to matter in 6 months? Probably not. Write them all down. Write your fears down. Write what angers you down. Write the actions that make you feel little down. Go to the 99-cent store, go buy a plate, go buy a Sharpie, and write it all down, and then smash it, and smash the plate into a million little pieces. Don't cut yourself, careful, but smash it. And as you do it, make this a very symbolic thing where you can really just release that and say, these things are not going to have power over my moment in life. This is not going to have power over it and repress my happiness anymore. And give yourself that time of liberation with it, and take that plate and just smash it, because that's how little these things really are. They're as helpless as a crappy plate from the dollar store. So smash them and go live your dreams and live in this moment and find your happy and find your tribe of weirdos and love them fucking furiously. I love you guys. I hope that this message will resonate with you. I hope that it gives you a little bit of insight to chase your own happy. And I hope that you find that happy, and I hope you take it and you fucking run with it. My name is Intuitive Shauna. You can reach me at 818-985-2010. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Intuitive Shauna. Mwah! I'll see you guys next time.